All right, Lewis, here we go, bud. I got some good stuff for you here. Just want to make sure that you know that I bookmarked some things. You got a bunch of information coming your way. I'm going to send you this information here. Um, so you got your username and password for RealFlow. That's our back office. That's how we're going to track a lot of the stuff once we get properties under agreement. Once we start making offers, we're going to be tracking it in the RealFlow system. But your educational component is going to come from Fortune Builders. So you can just click on right here. I'm going to be sending you this information in an email. You're going to click on right here. You're going to log in. You're going to type in your username and password. So it's in order to get some of the things done that we needed to do, I needed to assign you an owner admin login here. They were giving me some pushback and giving me a partner account. I guess I can only have a certain amount of accounts here, and I got some contractors and stuff like that in here. So you're going to use one of my admin accounts, which means you just have full access to everything. And just be careful. You know, it's not that I don't mind that you have full access to everything, but watch the videos in the way that I'm going to show you, because otherwise, with all the things that you have access to, you're going to have what I call shiny object syndrome. So just make sure you're watching the videos in order that I kind of show you here. So you don't get crazy. So your username and password I provided to you. It's already automatically remembered me. So when you log in, this is what you see. You're going to click learning. So again, I'm clicking the learning button here. And now you can see there's a whole bunch of things that you have access to. You have access to the live events, coaching, calls, all these funny, fancy things. And you can play around with that at your own discretion. Please don't book a coaching call. If it's anybody but me, I have to pay a lot of money for it. So just don't book any coaching calls. But right here, you have your curriculum. There's the core curriculum and the core jumpstart. So we're going to, if you wanted to watch the whole system, you can. What I would encourage you to do, just to kind of get an expeditious jump on our partnership here, just go down to my notes and bookmarks. I've bookmarked the most important stuff for now. And what you're going to do is you're going to see some stuff over here that's bookmarked. You're going to scroll down and you see all of them. So, because if I just leave it at 5, you're going to see there's 3 pages that you got to see that I've kind of bookmarked, because they only shows 5 at a time. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. At least that's what you think. But then if you make it so it goes down, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 videos to start. And, you know, my rough estimate, as I told you, it's going to be anywhere between 20 hours or so, maybe a little bit more. I don't really know. But you're going to go right down the list. You're going to start with gathering the property information from the sellers, gathering the property information from the agents. Right now, we won't be working with a lot of sellers, but as we start our business and we start to bring in revenue, we're going to really go off of, we're going to try and get away from MLS, and we're going to be doing our own marketing to get even deeper discounted homes so we can make more profit. For now, we'll probably be dealing mostly off of MLS. So we'll, you know, watch it in order of sellers and agents, you know, learn how to do a desktop appraisal using some of the software that we have. You're going to do a 3D walkthrough, a repair estimate. And what I would do is and again, you know, as you do these things, go through it, pause it, try and see what JD is talking about when he's doing his 3D walkthrough. You're going to learn how to do the deal analyzer. So once we grab the desktop appraisal and once we see some of the repair estimate activity that we're going to be doing, we're going to plug it into our deal analyzer, and it'll tell us essentially what we're going to make an offer for, our max allowable offer, or what we call MAYO. You're going to learn how to do a scope of work, which in your industry you already know how to do, so that should be a breeze. You're going to learn a little bit about some really fun stuff, contract law and a PA agreement, or what we call a purchase and sale agreement. Some people call it P&S, some people call it a PA. Depends on where you are. You're going to learn how to evaluate deals and making offers. So as we scale our business, you know, in the beginning, I'll be right there with you, holding hands, and, you know, we'll be making offers together. As we progress, you're going to call me and you'll be like, hey, Alex, I made an offer on this, and, you know, just be ready to go. You're going to learn how to negotiate with sellers. You know, I know that you, being in business, already know how to negotiate, but you're going to learn some tactics on how to use what we call agreement frames and tie downs to get the most bang for our buck. You're going to learn a lot about the rehabbing and managing the rehab. You've already done it. This is where your area of expertise I'm really going to lean on as we scale our business. You have a great relationship, as far as I can tell, with some of the subs and contractors that you've kind of discussed. not necessarily that it carries over to our business, but what does carry over out a bit to our business is how you communicate. So I'm going to be leaning on you to kind of find some really good contractors, and then how to prepare a rock solid scope of work. When we're doing our flips, we're not going to come out with these blueprints and these CAD plans or anything like that. Our blueprints and our CAD plans are going to be a scope of work, or what we call an SOW. So just watch these in this order. You'll be ready to go. And again, it's going to take some time. So let's stay connected for now, about every week or so. I know I said initially every 2 weeks, but just now that I got the education component coming your way, let's stay connected every week. Just a quick text here or there. And then every other week, let's meet up for coffee or something. I just really would like to stay connected. We're coming into the spring season right around March. We'd like to have some homes completed. So in the middle of December is probably when we're going to start to look to buy, maybe early December. So let's get on it. Let's start to get our stuff done. And I don't know how many hours you can commit to, but if you can do 8 to 12 hours of video a week, which is about an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours a day, we're going to be really ready to go by January. So, man, I'm looking forward to it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.